I'm not going to stay long here because today is Sunday morning. I just want to say something. First of all, good morning to all where you're watching from. I stay in bed, guys, but again, me, the way I see it, that's how we see it. Empower yourself as a Liberians. Wait for your time to come so you'll be able to help you and your family. We as Liberians, we are not ready for change. Because, let me say this, first of all, they're pulling like this, right? I've thought elections, if we would just put politics aside and decide or choose to put our country first, I think by now Liberia has made a lot of progress. But again, Liberia problem is not the politician or neither the employees. Liberia problem is we Liberians who don't even have job. We Liberians who does not even able to take care of our family. Because how will you defend something that you said it was wrong yesterday? But because you believe that, oh, I support this government, their government and my government, so everything they does, you must come to back it up. You call seditions stupiditious because they were supporting all the wrong. But today, you yourself, you supporting all the wrong. But like I said, every 2029, we vote, we replace the people in power. When we continue with that stupid mentality, oh, that the government has suffered for, and your people were here, because what? You get it $100 out of you get it scratch card, and you forget that your country is supposed to go forward. Liberia will remain the same. Who tell you politicians don't know how to do the right thing? Who tell you these people now know that they have failed? Who tell you these people now know that they're hurting you? But because the very people they are hurting, the same people on social media hailing them for hurting them. So they will continue with it. We saw seditions here hailing the George Weah government for everything they did over the past 6 years. Today, where are they? The people who supposed to get rich, they got rich and they left power. We still got millions of seditions passing around very hungry, cannot even afford for their family. And today, we witnessing the same thing happening under the regime that promised to come to rescue this country and her fellow citizens. And we still got some stupid, some ignorance people celebrating them for doing the wrong thing because they believe this is their government that they suffer for. They rather go and discuss it behind closed door. That being very foolish. But again, some people were destined to suffer. Some people were destined to live in hardship poverty. Some people were destined that they will never see Isa plane till the day they die. Some people were destined that they will never earn passport on their own. Some people were destined, even coming the citizenship ID card, they will not even be able to earn it on their own. So people like that, you don't change their mentality. People like that, you don't force them to do the right thing. Because from the day they were born along with poverty. Some people were destined to be beggar for the rest of their life. There are some people, even you give their job, they will still pass around, they will still go around begging people because that's their destiny, I believe. So, what made me to come on live this morning is the situation trending on social media where Patrick Honda was spraying money. And people saying that just small change. Other people did it too. During their regime, it was just a little change. But we criticized them. We told them that it was wrong. Why is it that today we find pleasure in doing the same thing? Like I said, the government, the twins government, right? They came to power based on lies. Like CDC came to power. They came to power to deceive the people, like CDC did. All the promises they made to the people, they have not implemented one. We're going to 2 years now. We're in 1 year, 8 months now. The same old thing continue. The people they are not thinking about suffering the issues that are affecting the Liberian people. People believe that they will come, they tell you that things hard, government hard. But look at the people in government. The Patrick Honda you used to know few years back. Look at Patrick Honda today. You can know that Patrick Honda is playing in money. The Mo Ali you used to know few years back. Look at Mo Ali today and see her complexion, see her body. Mo Ali that 10 men, and I never knew that Mo Ali can grow stomach. But see him today. People in government life has changed. But you who were in the ring, in the sun, advocating for their government to come to power, why is it that your life has not changed? But they will come to tell you that government is hard. But the movement they take over, their children's structure will change, their appearance will change, their livelihood will change. But what's about you who they came to represent? Why is it that your life cannot change? They will do the right thing. And you still passing around, singing them because you were born to suffer. Let me just say it that way. You were born to suffer. So let me make few analysis on the weird government and now the rescue government. Whether you like it or not, the two governments, you can compare the two. I'm sorry, guys. Our internet is very bad, and because the weather, the rain. Let me make few analysis on the both government, the past government and the previous government. The both government, they got something in common, and there are some places where the rescue government is actually making progress than the CDC government. For me, I like to be real. You understand? I like to be real. When the rescue government were in power, we witnessed people going straight to entertainment center. They rather go straight to entertainment center than to be at their job site. And today, everybody know me. I'm not fan of this government, and I'm not even willing to be fan of this government. I'm not here to celebrate nobody's success. But what you will do that will benefit me, I will come here to say it. But I'm not here to celebrate nobody's success. Myself working towards success. You understand? But we at time we didn't see people going to work. We used to see we are going to work. 11 going to 12 and he leave the mansion by 2 o'clock. When you go to Jamaica Resource, all his officials will follow him and they 10 and everybody will go straight to entertainment center to enjoy themselves. Instead of people working, people were into entertainment doing the CDC regime. I don't care how people feel. I live in the country doing CDC time. And I'm still here doing the rescue mission time. I say my truth. If you let go on your platform, you say whatsoever you want to say. It's up to you. Facebook make it easier for everybody. Everybody get their platform. The government, the people going to work. And I remember when I went to go put in for my passport, because I put in for my passport I think 3 months ago, and I got my passport. This is my third passport. My first passport ever was under early justice regime. When Mary Brett took over, when you put in for your passport, 3 working days, you will get your passport. And I did got my passport. I got passport on a job regime. I'm sorry, I'm suffering from cold. Which I paid $150 for, because I wanted to get my passport on time. And I did not even get my passport the same day. It was the next day. So just imagine. And I put in for my passport. They said 7 working days, right? In 1 week time, I was able to get my passport. But let me explain my experience to you during the both regime. The both regime, it was most difficult, the weird regime, to get a passport than now. If you don't have somebody in the system doing a weird regime, for you to get your passport, it was very difficult. Under this regime, when you go, you put in for regular passport, you get it in 1 week time. When you go, you put in for express, you get it the next day. So you see the difference now. I'm saying this because I don't want people to think that I'm a bias. I'm not a bias. No politician in the country will say, I feel MATINA today. MATINA never had it today. I have to put food on her tail. I challenge both men and women in and out of Liberia. I challenge them. I challenge them. Open challenge to any other person. Again, I'm only saying this because I want the best for my country and my people. It left with you to be a bootlegger. It left with you to be passing around seeking persons. That's your business. Like I said, we are not even from the same family. We don't even have the same blood in us. So maybe your DNA, your grandfather was a baker. Come to your great-grand, your ancestor, all of them believe in begging. And today, I'm not going to change it because it's already part of you. But for me, people who know me, I hate even the man laying down behind one thing. You say, baby, I need this. You want I don't even ask you for again. But I want it between me and you. You know when you will pass you. So I don't really know how to beg people here and there. Yes, that's me right there. So I don't know about some people. That's why you see they passing around bootlegging these stupid politicians. So, and now look at the rescue government. The people going to work. Yes, the people going to work. The people taking pay on time. While the CDC government, people are not taking pay on time. Imagine big day will come, they will not be able to pay the people, and they will be threatening the people at the same time. A lot of things are happening. But when it comes to being real with the people, the two government behave like evil spirit. They lie too much. Both government lies with passion. Both government lied with passion. The rescue government came to power. We heard about a 10,000 digital youth program in the We heard about scholarship that Liberian youth are going to benefit from. We heard about 200, I stand to be correct, I know 200 how many machines that our country were going to receive on gentleman agreement. At the end of the day, the campo, I know how many millions built before the Liberian people. Something that we're supposed to get for free. At the end of the day, they want money from it. There are a lot of lies, like what we hear about the Bali Island, we hear about the hair factory, we heard about the 6,000 teacher. Look, the two government, like I said, they behave like evil spirit. And nobody going to discuss these things because why? See, this year back their people when they were in power for 6 years because they were receiving handouts. And today we get people that are backing their people because they're receiving the same handout from them. Again, our friends, let me make you to understand. Our friends with some people who will come in my inbox that I know them for the past 6 years. I should do this for them, I should do that for them. Look, when they ask me, I say I don't have it. Because look, let me tell you one thing. The best time for you to speak out for yourself and to put your life in others is when you are close to people who in power. Because tomorrow, if you will deceive yourself, the people who were singing praises to the CDC government, they think they were doing it to Liberia or they were doing it to other Liberians. But today, some of them is struggling with their life. Today, some of them struggling with their life. And everywhere in people in bars begging them for common things like data, common things like I don't get food today, I don't do this one today, I don't have this one today. And like I said, when you were supporting the past government and today you are not in power and you felt that everything they were doing is right, your life supposed to be in order. But now, you're not supposed to be passing around begging people. I cannot be on the table with people. We all eating at the end of the day, my life turn upside down. There's no way I will be close to anybody in power. While I know what you're getting or what you're doing is not right, then I will sit there and be singing praises to you. While at the end of the day, when you leave power, I should still go back begging people to be able to feed myself or my family. That be very stupid and foolish. And we're witnessing it today. And let me tell you the difference between the CDC government, the seditious, and the rescue government supporters. I will give credit to the rescue government supporters. We see rescue supporters criticizing their people openly. We never saw these things when we were in power here. Everything that we did, whether it be a good or bad, seditious always run with it and celebrate it like the door of heaven has opened. Even though we get people in this government that's supporting the wrong, but we still see few supporters that criticizing their people openly. Wish you can take that from them. But again, if every one of us will forget about politics after election and just put our country first, I don't think this country where it is today is going to be there. But again, the mentality of some people, you can't change it. Let me be honest with you. The mentality of certain people, you can't change it. You know why you can't change it? They already believe that this not going to work. So I will just say this because I want to eat my own. That's the mentality we have in this country. Campaign is over. And what will we benefit when we continue to sing praises to people? And that one thing CDC did, and at the end of the day, they was to go for people. When CDC took over, that ministers then in a town that some people are taking 20,000 on an early government. But when CDC came, they cut down salary. But where they fought up, you cannot cut down salary, you go down to the man that making $250. That's where CDC fought up. CDC cut down people's salary. They went down to the extent to people who making $250. How will you cut a man who making $250 salary? People told us that the rescue government told us that they're going to cut down salary. We saw Pache Honda and Mo Ali, then people there today in the rescue government advocating that certain people in higher position, their salary is too much. How will you pay for, look, how will you pay somebody, you went to the extent that you even pay for their generator? Not only Pache Honda, there are a lot of ministers in this country, a lot of people in position, government pay for their generator. Okay, let's assume that we take this money, we put this money into LEC. While LEC is stable 24 hours, I don't think we're supposed to be paying somebody generator fee. I don't think so. We're supposed to be paying somebody generator at their houses because you believe that a person is supposed to work all the time when the current go. Why you can't use that money? And one of the things you see that LEC is not making progress, and I start from this regime and I'm going to end on this regime. They got certain things, certain line in LEC, they call it executive line. Let me discuss the executive land. They will not come out to say it to you. You know who they buy current in this country? The people who make it 10,000, the people who make it 8,000, the people who make it 12,000, the people who make it 18,000, people who make it 5,000. They're not buying LEC in the country here. You and myself, we're not working in government. We the one buying LEC in the country. That's why you see current will never be stable in this country here. The people get certain things they call executive line. So the people take power. All their officials, all their ministers, all their representatives, their senators, the people go for executive line. Let me tell you how the executive line work. They will not come out to say they will deny it, but this is the honest truth. We got people that we talk to, even the past regime. You understand? This executive line, let me tell you how it works today. They get the executive line, some of them not even paying. Executive line is on that right. Some of them got 4 AC to their houses. Some of them got stove. Some of them got refrigerator. Everywhere in their house, they're not paying bills for it because while they own executive land, they are government officials. Let me tell you today how it works. And they got some people, they say they want a prepaid land. That prepaid land, you will go, you will make paper. Because they are government officials, they will go, they pay like $40 per month or $50 per month. Their land is almost like direct. It's all direct, but they pay something at the end of the month because they don't want to backfire. They say, oh, you stealing current. So they just go, they pay that little amount every month. Even out that year, I got some things to my house. You know how much I use every month? What's about you who got 4 AC, who got 2 X-Buys, you got 1 refrigerator, you got X-Buys, because more often, you know, the food, the buys you will store the food in, and the buys you will put your drinks in will not be the same. They got all the appliances at their houses. By the end of the day, they pay just $40 or $50. They get prepaid land. But the woman in the market, bidding, selling, she buying quarry every month to put on her meter. But the people who in power, who make it 30,000, who government getting their extra money for their generator, they own executive line, they own direct line, they call it prepaid. They're not paying current bill in this country yet. But the ordinary people, they paying current bill. You understand? You remember Mary Brock cut what they made in this former speaker line before, because he was on executive line. That right, you're not paying current bill. You think that when the CDC regime is happening in this regime. But then they will say, oh, LEC like that, LEC like that. That's why you see some of us, we are advocating for LEC to go on a private entity. Let it leave government. Let it get LEC to a private entity that will be able to manage. Because when LEC is on a private entity, we that pay current bills all the time, we will get stable current. People who in government making higher money, they will be able to pay their current bill. But no, they don't want LEC to go on a private entity because they enjoy the executive land, they enjoy the prepaid, all the appliances they get at their house when the month comes to an end, they pay just $40 or $50. But you expect LEC to be stable. Remember, after the rainy season, dry season, LEC need fuels to operate. LEC don't need the dam anymore because there will be no water. You say you know our climate has changed. Our climate has changed in this country here. We suffer for heat in this country than any other time because our climate has changed. So soon the rainy season start, everywhere dry immediately. LEC now going to start operating on fuel. While people who making huge money in government, they own executive land. But the woman who in the market bidding, what can even afford to pay $100 for current bill because she only get one thing. She only get few bob. So people only get bob in their house. They pay if they can put $5, they be managing it for 1 month. You expect that money to carry LEC for the whole of dry season. The people who making money, the people who get appliances in their houses, when they say they will pay current bill, they will use like $300, $400 per month on current. They own executive land. They're not buying current. Our little money we managing to buy LEC, you expect LEC to be stable. Dry season come. When the time is dry, you expect LEC to be stable. These are things that are affecting our country. But they will not come out to say it. They will not come out to say it. Let me tell you, every government that comes to power in this country, they know what affecting LEC. They know why is it that LEC is not stable during the dry season. They know very well. Because people in government benefiting more than the people under the market bidding. The main people who carry on power theft in this country is people who in higher position in government making good money. But guess what? They document their power theft for you to not understand that they are actually stealing current. How will you get full AC, Xboxes and things then? You got fan, you got fancy light around your house. You pay $50 every month. You say you on prepaid. But the woman under the market bidding paying less than $20 every month just for her to sleep on a light. They say people will come. They say we don't know LEC properly. Let me tell you, time in, time out, government know what affecting LEC. I want to put it to open challenge after the rainy season. Let the people go to officials' houses and see what's going on there. Most of our officials on executive line. Some are on prepaid. Where they make document, they sign a document that they will pay $50 every month. And they're using more than even $500 scoring per month. Again, this is Liberia. Only we the poor people pay bills in this country. The people who in government with all the money they're making, the 10,000, the 15,000, the 5,000 they're making, they are not paying bills in this country. The ordinary people, they are the ones who paying bills. LEC people going around now, videotaping people, putting people on live camera, you still in current. But they're going to the executive, their houses and cities, they're on executive line. What they call executive line. Even people in other countries, in Western countries, you want to tell me that Donald Trump, people in government, they are not paying bills because they're into government, because they are government officials? That's what you want to tell me? Only in Liberia, you see these things happening. People believe that when they're in power, they're not supposed to pay bills. But then government paying you, government paying your generator, government even getting you more money. But yet, they are not still paying bills. I want to see a government in this country. That's why I say I can't see myself working in government. Because if I will work in government, I want to work in government where I'm close to the president. I don't want no recommendation where I will report directly to the president. Where the president will commend me for doing the right thing. Because you can be my man. You can be the woman that born me. You go against the rules and regulation. You will pay for it. My man know me. My sisters know me. My brothers know me. My family know me. I'm one person. When it's wrong, you can be whosoever. I will tell you that it's wrong. I don't care how you feel. You put me to LEC power theft, you will see your minister, you will see your representative, you will see your senators in handcuffs. I don't give a F about them. The same way you can handcuff the ordinary market women there because they're stealing curry, I will handcuff you like that. Then your people take their job. I don't care. Theft is theft. They not get executive theft. They not get representative theft. They not get official theft. Theft is theft. If you know you are representative, you're supposed to pay your bills. You start stealing curry, I hold you, I will handcuff you. I don't care. Why is it that the law is only for the ordinary people? It's not for people who in position. And I will say this to you. If we start to prosecute people who are in higher position, the people who don't even know how to spell their name, they will be afraid to commit crime. Again, this is Liberia. This is Liberia. I don't know where the country will go forward. I don't know when, how, where we ever make progress in this country. Now we enjoy LEC. Soon they say, boom, dry season time. You will not see LEC. Because people who supposed to pay $500 as their bill to LEC, the people on executive land. That me will go pay $500 and I don't even get a job. The woman who's selling her pepper and better but under the market bidding, that her will get pay $500 for current bill. What she not even get one small ass bat to a horse. But yeah, we still complain. Oh, LEC problem, we don't know. Every government that come to power, even we Liberians, we know LEC problem. We just faking it because we want to please some stupid politicians. We know why is it that our curry is not stable during a dry season. People who supposed to pay bills to help LEC generate more money for curry to be stable, the people on executive line. My people, the people on executive line. The people go and make document, they all prepay. They pay $50 every month. But when you see the appliances they get to their houses, they're consuming over $400, $500, $600 current per month. These are people that are making up to $10,000, $15,000, $5,000. If you're making $5,000 as a government official and you pay $400 every month to LEC, is that a waste to you? But yet, everybody wants current, but nobody wants to pay current bills. Everybody wants current, but nobody wants to pay current bills. That's our problem in this country. At the end of the day, we who sacrifice in our weak way from day one, from the day LEC entered in my community up to now, I hate to steal current. Even people in my community, we have had meetings before. If Mary Bro can remember, I have called Mary Bro in my community before and told her that a lot of people on power tap she need to send her team. Gave her my number, locate my community to her, because these are the things that affecting us in this country, that we don't have stable current. But we pass around crying every day that we want current. But again, will you blame the ordinary people for stealing current? People who making good money in government, that government paying them all the time, the people on executive line. But you expect the people who selling under the market bidding, the Yana boys, to pay current bill. But you who making $5,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 from government, you're not able to pay your own bills. Liberian problem, we need to start from the president down to the owner man, down to the women in the market, down to the Yana boys. When you start to put the people in power, feet to the fire for doing the right thing, even the people in the market building who can read and write, they will be afraid because they know they're not above the law. But when you favor the people in government and you expect the poor people to pay bills, that's where the problem coming from. And our people will continue on this path because many of us, we are cowards. We don't speak out based on reality. We speak out based on interest. Oh, this favor me. Oh, this, I can't speak against this. Oh, my boss may involve in it. Oh, my boss man will do this. I can't see myself working in government. Because I don't know the day where I will come to lick somebody butt for doing the wrong thing. I can see myself working in government. I can see myself working in government. If I will work in government, then the government will give me a chance to do my job. That's why I went to school. I will continue to go to school. I will continue to empower myself because I want to get job based on my qualification. I want to work based on what I know, what I study, not recommendation or because I suffer with the party. or because, let me tell you, when you are not qualified for the job and they gave you job, you don't speak out. Because the job you get, you don't deserve it. So at the end of the day, when you're coming out to speak, they might likely take that job for you. And I don't want that. I don't want that. And so tomorrow, I don't see who will tell me to do the wrong thing because you gave me job. You gave me job, but you did not give me knowledge. That's the difference. You gave me job, you did not give me knowledge. What I learned, that's what I'm going to do. What I study, that's what I'm going to do. What my fee, the fee I studying, what I know is right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to please nobody. Because we believe in pleasing people, that's why you see our country is not going anywhere. That's why you see our country, we are not making progress. And I see people here. Look at a man, a Patrick Honda, who were advocating loudly to cut down people's salary. Today, when you ask them, they say we met it there. When you met corruption there, but you don't want to take responsibility for it. When you complete project, you say government are continuity. When they talk about corruption, you say the people that were here, they did worse. That's what they elected you for. The people that were here. When you talk, they say, CDC daily. If because CDC daily, you are not going to be in power. Today, the people are going to continue with CDC. But because they were fed up with CDC, that's why today you are there to do the right thing. That's why you are there to do the right thing. The people not put you there for you to come remind them that CDC did it. That's not what they put you there for. But again, I love the record that was set by former President George Weah. Less than 1%, he turned power over. Hope when you finish blundering around here and you lost power, you should be able to turn power over. Because any government try to tamper with election result in this country here, you and your family will feel the full weight. We are not stupid anymore. You steal, we accept it. You enrich yourself, we accept it. But that day of election, what we will decide, we say we don't want you anymore, and you try to tamper with our vote, Liberians will not go after each other again. I can say this clear. They're going election, you saw the threat from the people towards the regime that were in power. And because of that fear, less than 1%, the election result, they gave the clear result. There was no turning back. So get ready. Don't blunder and think say because you are noted for stealing election that you will steal election because you want to maintain power. Many of you will not enjoy what you steal today. Many of you. The time will come. The time will come. Even if CDC were going to tamper with election result in the country, myself were going to stand with the people. And I supported the second round, I was going to stand with the people. If the people want you, fine. If the people don't want you, you leave power. So what you people doing, y'all continue with it. And I will tell you this, we told CDC, you got 4 years to carry on development. You got 4 years to carry on development in this country. 2028, 2029, forget about it. And so we are running around here dedicating project paying off. And at the project you're running around here, I think we don't know. We know now. Most of the project you people running around here, you're completing a project there around here. That project that we are pay off and hoping that because of that, the people will be convinced to vote for him. Where is he today? 2 years. There's nothing you will do to convince we the Liberian people will believe in you. That lie, la politics. 2 years in the country, that politics we're discussing. We're not discussing what you're doing for us. I want you guys to know. Be passing around. Be spraying money. Be celebrating birthday party all around here. Some of you, your birthday used to come here, it passed when I even know. Let me say this, I'm not against you. You see our leader? When his birthday come, I will go pay for a cake, we bake a cake, we rent bed, we go there, we celebrate him. He from there, he and your friends, sometimes he have late get together. But when my leader get in power, or tomorrow he get position in government, or in the future he gets certain position, he not representative, he not senator, but you working for the people. Then you try to throw heavy party, you won't show up. That's mockery to the people. Why were you our private citizen? You never celebrated your birthday. That's the problem I get with many of you here. You all say, oh, the men not because the men are good. But this man being a peaceful citizen here, we not see you throwing heavy party. Even the president, you know how many years we been knowing the president? When the president ever celebrated his anniversary, the president anniversary used to start for his vice president day. I want to see video, I want to see for me, I like to be real. I don't care who you favor, I don't care how you feel. Only what people they get in power, when they see the Liberian people taxpayer money, it's when they know that they get anniversary to celebrate. It's when they know that they got birthday to celebrate. It's when they know that their children need to have lavish party. It is wrong. You can say you representing the poor people, then you be throwing party everywhere. After throwing this party, then you call the ordinary people to go pray under the rain and the sun because they are very stupid. Because they are very stupid. But when you talk, you got some people that are backing all these things. If I MATINA Konate, nobody people who know me will tell you, even my birthday I ever celebrated, it was big so bad that I insisted I should celebrate that birthday. But people who know me on my birthday, you come to my house, I can feel different type of food. Different type of food. I buy drinks. I like my bars. You pay visit to me, you eat, you drink. And I read the party tip, and all that party business. For time immemorial, you tell I get money. They go to jail on food. You know how much I spend? Almost $300 and some more dollars. Just on food. I had snail barbecue. I had geisha barbecue. I had sausage barbecue. I cook fried rice. I bake cake, selfie cake. I had 2 birthday cake. You understand? I do a lot of things. I buy drinks. The only thing I was missing on my party that to put music on to invite my friends then. You tell me I ought to celebrate, but I'm not a party there. So tomorrow now I get you government now, because I got few confused youth then that just want to party and I really care about their future. They start throwing happy birthday party. That's mockery to the people. And that's what many people don't understand. You can tell all the men are government official now because the man in government, the man will not live his life. Why is it that the man will not live his life when he was out of government? That's my problem with you people. You were out of government here. But you wanna be in opposition for 6 years. When I see him passing around spraying money, he never had it before he was spraying. He never had it. So how he was spraying? Eh? He never had it. You think managing your life and you get money, extra money to waste, are 2 different things. You can get money here today, you're not sleeping with hunger. You're able to manage your life. But when you start spraying money, it means you got excess money to spray. But I dare anybody to show me birthday, to show me video of Patrick when I spraying money when you are in opposition here. Imagine if this are going to happen while we are in power. That's the hypocrisy that in many of us in this country are making this country is not going anywhere. Because it was wrong yesterday, today you say it's not wrong because the men are government officials. Remember that you using our taxpayer money to pay them. We use our taxpayer money to pay them. You tell them to work today for the love of country that nobody will pay them. None of them will want to work. They say Patrick Honor when the Georgia BOAKAI government, they wanted to say LBS and say he's not going there because he wanted a lucrative position. He wanted to make money. How many months Patrick Honor was sitting here? They have to forcefully remove the commissioner because they wanted to please Patrick Honor then. The people that came to rescue you, they don't want to go to place, but they want a lucrative position. Even though they say they come to rescue you, but the rescue is actually about themselves, not about you or your country. That's what many of you fail to know. Even our own president was here 12 years. 42 years he spent in government. I want to see pictures of him celebrating. Say the president came to power. Every anniversary, they will celebrate it for him. 2 years down, they can have They can have an anniversary party for him every year. It was never like that. When he was even vice president, it was not like that. When he was even working in the government, it was never like that. But now he president now, they will have lavish party for him every year now because he president. When you talk, they say the man making money. Why is it the man not making money first? This man are working government for 42 years, but nobody knew his anniversary. But today, because he's president, we know his anniversary. But after everything, they will tell you to go pray. Liberia, we don't need prayers. CDC is a failure, and they will continue to be. But when they keep the power here, CDC cut down people's salary. They very see government promised us that they're going to cut down salary. Have they cut down salaries? They were going to increase the people who are making little, that we have cut their salary. They will cut down people who are making high money. Then they will increase the people whose salary is very low. They will increase their salary. Have they increased their salary? Look, there are certain things you don't need to pray for. Liberian problem is implementation. We don't implement what we say. We only say it because we want to get the people vote. But when it comes to implementing it, we don't know how to do it. Because we already get their vote now. People need to be serious around here. If MATINA don't celebrate her birthday, but soon MATINA get government job, then MATINA start throwing lavish party everywhere. Then you say because MATINA in government, that'd be very foolish. That'd be very, very foolish. Why when you are just ordinary citizen, you're not working in government, you're not public servants anymore? Why is it that you never went to go celebrate your birthday? That's the issue I get with many people, and people don't understand. Being a government official comes with a lot of responsibility. Come with a lot of responsibility. And that some of the responsibilities, some of you don't want to. When it comes to doing the wrong thing, y'all want people to defend you, but when y'all do the right thing, y'all want people to celebrate you. Today, when somebody go to your website, today respect you. Oh, the man is a public, the man is a government official. You don't treat government official like that. But government official should lavish the people money. Yes, because he's working in government. And you think your country is going to go forward. Being a government official comes with a lot of responsibility. Many of you don't want to take that responsibility because your belief, you just come to eat your own. There are people that were spraying money. 2024, 2025, we don't see Fina Bono down Center Street spraying money anymore. We don't see Fina Bono. See, this year we're here back in it. They almost working. They almost want to identify with the disadvantaged youth. We don't see it. That time Patrick one and them were in opposition. They were in opposition. They never even had money. They were in opposition managing their late life. Today, they got money to spray. When you thought they say they men working for the money. Yeah, they men working for the money. But the money they men making, that people who sacrificing their life, the security sector, the health sector, they're not even making compared to what he's making. But you're telling me that the men working for your money. We not see rescue mother Fina Bono down Water Street spraying money. She was working for her money. Why is it she not continue with that lifestyle? When they take the people, the money that belongs to the country, the money that belongs to the citizen, when they take that money, then they go carry on their humanitarian work in it. That's why you will never see me praising no government official. Because you do this. I'd rather praise the ordinary citizen who doing their own private business, doing their humanitarian work, than the fake ass bitches who call themselves government official, living on the expense of the people, then they acting that they are humanitarians. We saw the president what a thing oh God. The president foundation offering keke to people around here. That foundation been in existence saying he was VP. We never see it. But when he became president, the foundation was even more powerful than even the government. Because the kind of humanitarian work the foundation will carry on. We didn't see it. Even government carry on that kind of humanitarian work. Yes, somebody will say, go tell the president thank you, they may help in the library. I will not tell him thank you. Using my country money, taking it, putting it in your foundation, and carry on humanitarian work. You want me to tell you thank you for that? Why is it when you are in opposition 6 years, the foundation was still operating? Why you never carry on that humanitarian work? You think everybody's stupid in your country? Everybody not stupid in the country. Majority are stupid. But we the sound people, we are few and we still got head on our shoulder. We still. You can't tell me Matina Konate. I lay na ya says, and I tell still. I lay na ya, right? And I carry on humanitarian work. So they gave me power. Then I start carrying on my humanitarian work. My humanitarian, look at a lot of food. You get 12 years. I got 12 years, but I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Even the bed I lay down on, you can't afford it. The food I eat, you can't afford it. Let me tell you this. You're stupid right now. You're eating. I don't even care how the press go. I eat American pie, but I pay 50 out of 100 to buy rest. So I don't even care. I'm not working in government. I wouldn't talk it because I talked yesterday and I will talk again today. So go stay your eyes there. Be telling me I get 12 years to talk. Look at me. Do I look like somebody that's hungry? Do I look like somebody that's hungry? I get 12 years to talk, but I left it better than many of you. When we're in opposition with other people that are in government today, I will left it better than plenty of them. And even today, I left it better than them. God sees my heart. God knows I'm not a hypocrite. That's why I'm not licking no politician ass. And Mr. Maggie be asking, you will real family, your leader with the government. Why is it? I make it clear to my leader and not with the government. Very clear to him. That's some of the benefit of being an independent person. When you're not depending on nobody's pocket, you make an independent decision. I make it very clear to my leader. I'm happy you made peace with the president. Because the people say you will make flower for, they're not worth it. Don't make flower with nobody. You leave with me today, my leader will not see a phone in the country and he will focus on your business. When he leave with me, he will not say in the country and then he focus on your business. Talking for who? People who, when they're not in power, that where they can see wrong. Some of you that were running your assets, they're all right here. Saying the government like this, the government like that. Today your government in power, you get a boss to stand before your government to criticize them. You're able to do it. That people then like you're somebody supposed to make enemy share for. Foolish people then. Who even you talk if to secure their own future, even the next generation future, they see you as their enemy. A lot of fool can stand. You get 12 years. I get 12 years to talk because I eat American Pie. I get 12 years to talk while I eat American Pie. I get 12 years to talk. My LEC, my meter, you come today, you check my meter, you will see current on it. I can't remember when last I put 10 at the least money I can put on my meter is $20. When I ready to put money on my meter, I put it there for months. I don't need to sing praises to anybody. People are running around in their country here. That people that supported the CDC government, they were not able to enroll themselves in school. CDC government says, yeah, all the way the economy thing upside down. I was able to get my degree. They're not from government university, private university. Go there. Go in Zion. Zion owe me and I owe Zion. I can't remember when last They ever put me out of Zion, say today, you not pay your 80% or you not get your 100% receipt. If I was school used to open when I carry to the 1 credit hour, I will pay like 5 something off, including my registration. Sometimes I will only owe $20 or $10. Because I want to plan my courses sweat to see her inside before I go pay the banana money. So when you can't tell me I will pay for, I will stay on inside. I will stay on talking. And let me tell you, before this government leave power, I'm going to get my master degree. That you the one suffering. Some of you still passing around here, running behind government official for them to give you a scholarship. I challenge any government official in the country, in and out of Liberia, any Liberia for that matter, that say they will own their scholarship. You know how many scholarships were wasting in Zion there? MOE scholarship it is there. Why am I getting it? Because I don't want nobody telling me bullshit. God can bless me. And I'm very grateful to God for that. So when you see me here, coming here to come talk, I'm not talking because I want job. Because as some of you, your TD won't read that job you get. Why I can get per month and more than your salary. So why we come here to come sing praises to your officials? Why? That's some people used to be cursing all when their government were in power, CDC were in power. Today, where are they? We stay better more than them. We still doing better more than them. When you believe in God, that's what happy for you. So you continue to believe in men. Continue to believe in men. Continue to believe in men. Me, I believe in God. If God say, Martina, you will eat today, I will eat. If God say you're not eating, I will go to the last person and wipe their floor. God say you're not eating today, I will not eat. So I don't see the reason why I will worship men. You telling me I get 12 years to talk? And how many years you get to live in poverty? How many years you get to be singing praises around here? How many years you get to be singing praises around here? That way you should be asking yourself, if I get 12 years to talk, how many years you get to be defending them? While they are children, some of their children right now, they have enrolled their children in some of their expensive international schools. You can't even afford to pay your child's school fee in a community school that you get in your community. But you on social media advocating for them. But you can't tell me, I get 12 years to talk. I get 12 years to talk. Meanwhile, my daughter socks similar. Why I used to buy one cup for $50. Similar from 1 day or straight to 1 year, 2 months. Before I can change off. Drink American water from 1 day straight to 1 year, 2 months. The day I changed my daughter water to Aqua Life, we went to G&W. Because G&W is a good child hospital. Yeah, drugs alone. That's one of the main reasons why I can go there. The people give you drugs, you will look around, you will not see that kind of drugs for G&W. I don't know where that people can get their drugs from. They are not starting alone when you give. They all are not starting there, that sugar water. See the people vitamin C sorrows. One of the reasons I like G&W. G&W is a good hospital for children. I think 3 days to my graduation, I went to G&W one day. My daughter's stomach run like her. And me one time I get 12 years. Your child and saw similar before. Your child even saw Nino Mill. You can tell me I get 12 years. Your child saw Nino Mill. I tell ya, you brave. Your child was still drinking well water. Meanwhile, my daughter drinking Aqua Life. That me one can tell me I get 12 years to talk. You brave. You believe in men and I believe in God. I believe in God. Then you one can tell me blind, well, purple and green. You can't pay your child in community school. You can't even pay your child's school fee. A man child, her first year will be the year. Or tuition 1,000 plus. for her school, everything 1,000 plus. That the information she laying here. That me, you want can tell me say I will talk for 2 years. You better can't ask me, Martina, where your glory? What you really depending on? You say you can't say that. Even some people that is working in the government, their child will never go to the school about to send my child to. They will never. They can't afford it. And me, one can put your mom. You think I'm talking because I want government job? You think I'm talking because I want government job? You know how many people I know in the government, if I won't work, I will work better job more than you. You know how many people I know? When you were wrong yesterday, it should be wrong today. The imam can always preach that every truth that you say on earth, the day you die, the angel will wake up you and IC for every word that you utter on earth. So you'll be lying to yourself, you'll be deceiving yourself. You will go meet it in your grave. I know whether your pastor or your imam can tell you this. You will go meet it in your grave. Be bearing for witness. See wrong, you say that right. See right, you say that wrong because you want favor somebody. I never yet before say somebody die, somebody sacrifice to go in a grave with them. Your one will go in your grave. And when you're one in your grave, the angels will wake you up and ice you for every word that you utter here. So some of you that lying, when you're two tone in, like your tone in, they will split tomorrow into 2 for lies. So you'll continue with your lies. Can't tell me I get 12 years to talk. I've been talking 6 years. And today I'm still talking again. So what a big deal that is. I'm not here for talking, but talking the truth. After election, let's put politics aside and put our country first. That's what I'm advocating for. If we do that, our country will make progress. But if you say, because I support the government, yeah, that we don't want to eat the rain, we don't want to eat the people water, we support the government. Some of you today, you're running around for common scholarship to get it. You support the government, you can't even get it. But guess what? Now even their wife or their girlfriend, sister, they can get scholarship for them. But they can't get scholarship for you. You that were in the sun, you that were in the rain, you that walk in poo-poo water, you don't deserve scholarship. But their front part, the thing that between their legs, what they enjoying, they deserve scholarship. They give you scholarship to their girlfriend. They give you scholarship to their girlfriend relatives. They give you job to their girlfriend. Look, many of you that were in the rain, so how many of you benefiting today? But people then that were sitting, and I want people to get a government, you go camping. If after all, we don't want to get a job. And yes, indeed, when they get a job. Because what? Somebody laying up pole to pole, opening their legs with passion. And you were in the rain, in the sun. Like the way you want me to kill myself. Some of you all they suffer, you suffer. You know how many later you're laying the little job you get before they get rid of you? Me, Martina. If I wanted to be prostitute, I was going to be prostitute and I'm going to go to school. But I will not go to school, then I'm going to learn how to get a job. I will never do that. It better I not go to school. Let me prioritize my prostitution. Where I know tomorrow it will give me a job. But I will not go to school. Then I'm going to lay down first before I get a job in my own country. I will never do that. But some of you later, we know. We know. Some of you get jacked when these things they're coming out because y'all know it is truth. Some of you, they were in opposition, y'all support some of them today, they get power, they can't even speak to you. They get good job, they don't even get your turn, they can't even speak to you. The reason why I don't sleep in politics, that's one of my reasons. I say I can't get men in politics. Maybe if God say you, the man that will marry you, that politician, granted. But for me, they like bro politics that will eat. Say I can't go find one man there to go sleep with. And I see it happening. And I see it happening. Some of you are in opposition. Your man is sweet thought they used to tell you, you're going to lay down. Today now they get a lucrative position, making good money. They can't even tell you hello. Wommy. Wommy. Anywhere you go, you want to lay down there. That's why it's affecting you today. Anywhere you go, you want to lay down there. Some of them tell the people children they carry them in a bush. All they suffer in the cold, in the rain. Today, they get job now. They not even get time for them. Woman, they go for you to be smart sometimes. In politics, get closer to people who will push you. Not people who will lay down with you. That's what some of you fail to know. I get 12 years to talk. Yes, I get 12 years to talk because I can talk in this country with my head up high. Nobody get nothing to tell me. I get 12 years to talk. I can talk in this country with my head up high because nobody get nothing to tell me. So you'll be deceiving yourself. That people that were against us 6 years because we were speaking today, they believe in us. They're friends with us because they know what we were saying is the truth. And people who believe in us 6 years, today they're against us because we're speaking truth to their government. Like I care. You putting food on my table? You putting food on my table, you don't even know me. Eh? Say nothing happen during the election, I unfollow your president up to now, and I follow him. That people that are unfollow up to today and I follow them. That me ready. I don't get close. In fact, people in power, I don't even mess around them. Because I want them tomorrow telling me nonsense. That people I was friend with, doing CDC time. So they get in power, they want I cut them off. Up to today, they stay out of my life. And I do the same against this government. You know how many people normal again I had in the government? I deleted everything I took from my phone. I don't need you. From one day up to now, I've been surviving. I hate to see people feel that I can't make it without this person. Who are you? Are you my God that I serve him? That I can't make it with? Are you? Are you the God that I serve? You are the one that was there when my father died at the age of 13 years. Eh? From the day my father died up to now, you are the one that was there when I and my mother and my sibling were struggling to make life easier for us. Before I can make it look like I can survive without you. You don't even know where my confidence comes from. If you know, you will be very careful with me. The little friendship we have, you will respect that friendship. Because I have been through thick and thin. And I still survive it. The boil water you take it by way today, I talk by with cooker. And you know the cooker, when it boil, I have taken by with that and I survive it. So that boil water that you put it on your skin today, don't compare to what I passed. And you compare to what I passed through. That's why I can cut anybody out of my life. Because I don't believe in men. I believe in God. So I come here to speak. Not that I want to be friends with people. Not that I want somebody to give me a job. I don't want a job. Like I said, people that I know, when some of you know them, but now they not get you a good job in the government. Very good job. I don't want to work in government. Because now you want to sing praises when the wrong things is happening. I don't want to. I don't want to. So you'll continue to fool yourself. So you support the government, you take your support for the government, they say that because you want a certain thing. Boom. Or you criticize the government, you want something. Everybody wants something. 6 years, I wanted something and I get it. Another 6 years, about to go again. I wanted something and I get it. But why is it that still moving strong? Some of you that criticizing me, your girlfriend, and I really want to face their hair. But you see MATINA hair face all the time, MATINA looking sharp. But you say MATINA wants something. You better ask me where my grace coming from, where my blessing coming from. You better get closer to God and start worshiping me. I know God for myself. Don't see the rule I rule like this. God said you hear me know I rule. But I know God for myself. I know God for myself. Anything that confuse me, when I take my prayer water, I pray to God. That thing can happen for me in a twinkle of an eye. So people who not know God, I swear to God. Forget about going to people to pray for you. Put your faith in God and see what will happen for you. I know God for myself. Don't see the rule I rule like this. And I only rule because in the society that you in. When you not rule, you can't make it. You have to be very tough. The people then who get gray, for them to come and be mature in conversation, they won't curse you. And when you curse me, just not opening your butt straight, I go pick that gray hair from them. I don't care. Just how you come to attack me with insult, I will need a gray hair on your hair. I go open your butt, the one that they are picking from there, I can't stay with it. I don't care how you feel. You didn't want to be friend with me. You didn't want to tell me hello. I don't give a F. You know how many Google people want to be friend with me? You know how many Google people I know when they not tell me hello, I can't tell them hello. Everybody complain, and that's me right there. Everybody complain me I'm on Lee. I don't chase cloud. Cloud chase me. You know how many of my friends? Chia MATINA, when somebody not tell you hello, you can't tell them hello. That's me right there. I'm not bragging about it, but that's me right there. I'm MATINA Konate. I'm a Leo. We don't chase cloud. Cloud chase us. That's why I always in my corner. You will never see me passing around here and there. I always in my corner. I respect my space and my own peace. So y'all continue. Patrick Juana who are advocating, they should cut down salary today. You tell you about cutting down salary, you don't want it again. But yet, many of you will come to defend him and say we made it there. So we are the kid, they made 20,000, 25,000 salary that they call it down. Why is it that we can call it down? Everything that we're hustling for in this country, everything going to salary. There are some people making money in other countries, even their senator not making that kind of money. There's some money we making in their country, there's some vice president they paying in other countries. Just common government employees. Their salary, there's some vice president they paying in other countries. But yeah, we're happy about it. But we're talking about change every day. The change will come, don't worry. The change coming. You will celebrate them. Your children will celebrate their children. Your grandchildren will celebrate their grandchildren. Continue. Liberia will feel when you feel people now. My advice to you, you better empower yourself and get ready for the future. Get ready for your turn. You see my caption? Empower yourself and get ready for your turn. Because real life, we as Liberians, we're not ready for change. This is the honest truth. We are not ready for change. If we're ready for change, some people will not be in campaign move up to now. Some people will not be in campaign move up till now when we are ready for change. But because we're not ready for change, the change is just on our lip and not from our heart. That's why you see some people stay in campaign move. There are some things the government promised us during the campaign. If we just put politics aside and put the government feet to the fire, they will implement all these things. Imagine people who saving life in this country here, they're taking $150, $200, $300. But people who just go and sit down and offer their own complete whole day, they're making 15,000, 10,000, 17,000. But yeah, we satisfied with it because what? Some of us we are close to these people here, they can give us $50 for scratch card. But yet we still want change. You think the change will come behind our back? Look at a military government. You know how many Guinean citizens in this country have gone back to their country? You know how much? Look, let me tell you one thing today. In Guinea, Dumuya said that all the mining companies, foreign mining companies should increase the people's salary. Some people make it up to 10 million. 10 million, not small money in Guinea. Just cook, some cook, they're making 2 million. They're cooking for the company, they're making 2 million, 3 million, 1.5. Yeah, in Liberia, how much what people they paying us? Every time what people renew the people contract, they see people that say, oh, B Martin was a buy deal for the country. Oh, Asina Meta they exploiting for the country. When the time reach for them to renew it, they will renew it. They were only causing loss because they wanted your vote. Yes, and after you satisfy with it, you set it there, you held it there, and now election is over. But some of you stay in campaign move. But yeah, you want change. You want your life to improve. You want things to happen for you overnight. But you're not able to tell the government to do the right thing. Then you say you want change. Right here, Most of the Guinean citizens gone back. Ask anybody. Where you Bela, go to Bela. That's where they get some of the company here. Go see it today. Go see it in the places that they get the money already. And see how many people are military government. Let's say illegal government. Putting their people first. But a democratic, that's why I say democracy has failed us in this country. Democracy has failed us in this country. The people putting their people first. Where you're Senegal. Our president experience is older than the president in Senegal. Senegal in Burkina Faso. See the progress in making. A 37 years old president. But we get a president at 42-year experience is older than a 37-year-old president. But see the progress in making. That government is an illegal government. Because they said a coup d'etat he carry on. But yet he putting his people first. But a democratic government will never put their people first in Liberia. And many of you are satisfied with it. Because some of you'll never get a job in your entire life that you will earn like 150 or 275. And today you'll get a job. So you people have devoted your life to singing praises. Whether a good or bad. How much will you save after 6 years to maintain your family? How much you going to save? How much you going to save after 6 years to maintain your family? The only thing I will say, God, please put sense in the youth they had, so we will come together 2029 to change things in this country. I want to see the youth take over this country. That's my prayer. I really want to see the youth take over in this country. So this country will go forward. If that boy in Burkina Faso or in Liberia, they will say he's too young. He's too young. He's too small to lead. Liberia probably will need people with experience. And guess what? You know, we're not running with that experience thing. We said we have never had experience. We put a man there who get 42-year experience. What happened today? The same thing continue. So now, we want a leader that is very radical, like Charles Taylor. We need a very radical leader that will go after even the officials. That's the kind of leader we need. My prayer for 2029, that the youth will come together in one voice and take over this country and deliver this country. Somebody that get love for this country. Somebody that will put the people first. Look, let me tell you one thing. Liberia problem, to solve Liberia problem is very easy. Guinea population is more than us. Burkina Faso population is more than us. If these people can get somebody today to try to solve their problem, we can do the same. We just 5.some more million people. To solve our problem is very easy. But greedy politicians, and the foolish majority that believe in singing praises, they are the ones who suffering us in this country. But trust me, we will get a leader that will put our country first. 2029. 2029 will not be about emotions. 2029 will not be about who get the experience. 2029 will not be about you get a second chance, we will do better. 2029 will not be about who get it support, who not get it support. It's about the right thing to be done. We're tired. Look, some of us, we are Asian. You think when they says yeah, feeling next year the energy I get to talk, I will get that energy. Just the God says yeah, the energy I had to talk, you think I get that energy right now? Even if I'm talking, say that energy not coming by again. The zeal I had, I don't have that zeal anymore because I'm Asian. And how many young people will be waiting to stand up to talk? Let me tell you, you know what motivate people to come out to talk? Well, oh yes, MATINA Konate, they stand up, they speak. Oh yes, and at the end of the day, what they were speaking or it came to pass. somebody will be motivated to want to be like MATINA, to want to be the Mountain Calling, to want to be the Henry Costa, want to be like Yusuf Salif, want to be the Mambe Kone, want to be like all the other young people that have been standing, want to be the Mamesi Kaba, want to be like Eli Trawele, want to be like Avi. We said no matter what, whether it was wrong, whether they support wrong, whether they support the right thing, but at least they stand up to speak. The only way somebody want to be motivated to stand up like these people that I'm naming is when they believe that what they stand for it actually came to pass. You see, like Martin Luther King, today many people want to be like him because what he was advocating for, even though he died in the process, but it came to pass. But now like what we just talking about nothing happening. At the end of the day, which one of the youth want to waste their time to be like a fair advocate that just talk and nothing happen? So at the end of the day, you will not find people talking. You will find people listening. You will find people watching, but you will not find people talking. Because nobody want to talk at the end of the day. The same old damn thing continue. 2029. 2029. By 2027, ending to 2028, we the youth in this country will come together in one voice. If I will be the lead campaigner, I will be. Don't matter where we're fighting. I'm looking at few people that will reach out to, that we the youth who will be the voice 2029. And get rid of all the old people there. We will be the voice. You continue to sing praises. I take here the money to say my own. Because I see people defending Patrick Honda, and I see some people criticizing. We need to criticize the wrong. We need to criticize the wrong. Like that, you will encourage your leader to do the right thing. I see you guys. Bye-bye.